welcome to my channel. I'm Erica. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make lemon pepper shrimp. Shrimp is definitely my favorite seafood, and in different culture there's so many different ways of making shrimps. If you like Thai food, you definitely heard of lemon shrimp before, but you probably never heard of Taiwanese lemon pepper shrimp. According to the non-authoritative expert, which I saw on news, the first lemon pepper shrimp was invented by a shrimp fishing field owner in Taiwan. Despite the history of the pepper shrimp, you're probably more interested in what shrimp fishing field is. Shrimping is actually a very unique entertainment in Taiwan that's mostly located in a warehouse in the suburb. There's one or multiple pools full of farm-raised shrimp in the center of the warehouse. We rent a shrimping pool based on how long are we going to be shrimping, and all the shrimp you catch belongs to you. There's normally a Taiwanese traditional stir-fry restaurant on the other side of the warehouse. You bring your bounty there and you can either barbecue it yourself or you can ask the restaurant to make it the way you like. Since it's a stir-fry restaurant, you can always order more dishes and have a dinner with your friends at the restaurant. Drinking is definitely a must in the activity as well. If you ever travel to Taiwan, you definitely have to try out these two activities, especially shrimping. So back to the topic, the Western style lemon shrimp normally use peeled prawn. Just pan fried it and drizzle with a little bit of lemon. You don't really need that much lemon to get it to taste. But the Thai and Taiwanese version of shrimp dish, we expect the flavor to be deeply infused into the shrimp. In order to do that, we normally leave the shell in place. And at the same time, we'll definitely need more lemon to bring out the sweet and sour taste. If next time you go to a Thai or Taiwanese restaurant and you order shrimp dish, you'll know exactly why the shrimp is not peeled. It's not because the chef is lazy. So now you know a little more background about the dish we're gonna make today. Let's get it cooking. I have 30 shrimps here today. In order to let the lemon really soak into the shrimp, I recommended to use 1 lemon for 4 to 5 shrimp. So today we'll need 6 lemons. The rest ingredient we'll need will be some finely chopped scallion, chili, and minced garlic. Same as our last video, I'm going to use a minced garlic jar from Wegman. It's way easier for my life, but if you want to use a fresh one, definitely go for it. First, we need to deal with our shrimp. Even though we need to keep the shell for the dish, it doesn't mean that we need to keep everything. So what I'm using today is actually the Wegman frozen shrimp. It's very easy to get and it's very cheap. Make sure you get the one that's non-peeled or easy peeled. If you don't have a lemon squeezer, the easiest way to squeeze out the lime juice is to roll the lemon back and forth before you cut it open, and slice it in half. Poke a fork into the lemon and rotate. If you're extreme like me, I like to flip the lemon inside out at the end so I won't waste any drip of the juice. Now let's get to the actual cooking. Heat up a pan and add in some oil. I like to cook it with a wok, but any pan will do really. Throw in the shrimp with medium-high heat, separate them and pan fry till it just change color. Then flip to the other side before it gets burned, and same thing again. With the wok, I just keep stirring until it's around 80 or 90% cooked. When the whole shrimp change color, it's time to add in the minced garlic. Stir it for 10 seconds to make it aromatic, and pour in the lemon juice with the medium-high heat. What I use today is the black pepper salt, white pepper. You can get most of this spice in any grocery store. Let the sauce heat up and make sure all the shrimp is cooked all the way through. It might take around 30 seconds, but no more than that. If you cook it for too long, the freshness of the shrimp will disappear and the meat gonna taste old. Turn up the heat and boom, put it on a plate, pop in some scallion, and the Taiwanese lemon pepper shrimp is done. Time to eat. So for us to eat this shrimp, I would recommend you just eat it with your mouth so you can actually suck into the shrimp and taste all the flavors in it. So if you never peeled a shrimp with your mouth before, like there's a little hack you can try. So shrimp have different like section of shell. If you bite into the end of the 2 sections and pinch it, but don't break it, I guess. Just pinch it and then squeeze out the meat. That's the easiest way to eat it. So let me show you how to do it. See? The shell is clean and all the meat is out. But it takes a little practice, so if you don't really know how to do it, just try several times and you can master it pretty fast. This is how I eat my shrimp. I don't even need to use my hands, so it's pretty convenient too. And then you bite it off, toss it out. That's easy. And then go into another 2 sections. You can do one at a time as well, but I like bigger bites, so I use 2 sections. Clean. This is really good. You can taste the freshness of the lemon very strongly in between the shrimp and the shell. I tried 2 different ways before. I used to use only lemon salt for flavoring to try to create this taste, but it's not as good as using fresh lime. And I also tried one of those lime bottle juice that's for cocktails. It tastes a little different, but it's workable. But this is definitely the most traditional way to make it. Even though there's oil in the beginning when you pan fried it, but you barely taste any oil. It doesn't taste greasy or anything. It's very refreshing. Not so salty and not so sour. If you like the taste of lime, you'll definitely love this dish. And make sure you don't cook it for too long. If you cook it for too long, the shrimp gonna become less tender. It's gonna be old, and the freshness is gonna be all gone. So yeah, this is gonna be my dinner. Let's learn some Chinese. The word of the day today is obviously our new dish, lemon pepper shrimp. So we're gonna learn how to say lemon and pepper and shrimp, and combine together the lemon pepper shrimp. So the first word, lemon, is ning meng. It's both second tone, ning meng, ning meng. And then the second word, pepper, hu jiao, is second tone and first tone. Hu jiao. The third word, shrimp, xia, is first tone. Xia. Here you go. Very simple. Thank you for cooking with me today. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you tried the recipe. Do you like it? Did you hate it? Definitely let me know. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!